What is pulling a you? Someone once told me pulling a Brian was making self-deprecating jokes until everyone in the room is uncomfortable, but I think she was just calling me fat. So I'm not sure. It could be a lot of things. Maybe it's that thing where I joke about a mental illness that I have to simultaneously break the ice in the conversation, appear the most important thing in poetry, which is vulnerable, and to warn them that should any of the side effects of having a panic disorder rear their old head, I'm hardly culpable. Maybe it's writing 20 poems you love, reading them once and then deciding you hate them, one by one deciding if you should erase them, send them to your poet friends, let them rate them, hoping that you're wrong again. And it's just that thing where you put so much pressure on yourself that you can't see the quality of your work past what it isn't. Maybe it's working really hard on something I care about, then deciding last minute I probably don't deserve it anyway, so I waste the final days lazing away the key hours, hard work fading away to match me, chasing after coattails only to find out I can't even catch me, so I turn up the oven and batch me, count the crooked cracks and ask for permission to hatch me, send a mass text to get at me, smile for my Snapchat, but my thumb's the only thing that'll tap me. Maybe it's writing poems for which my own girlfriend would slap me like I haven't been with anyone else since my 12th grade health teacher sat me stuck on a bench chatting with the other chubby kids who looked exactly like me, but not at me, the fat bee who can never climb social ladders, the schoolyard back tree, so settled for whistles and snapping, living with handfuls of thistles, and I can't stop clapping. Maybe it's going on tangents when I'm just trying to tell one story, or at least the inability to digress, or thinking that being aware of it is the same thing as progress. Maybe it's drowning bridges in gasoline so that when you tell me you hate me, I can say it was what I wanted all along. Maybe it's telling people they're wrong. Grammar, ideas, opinions, decisions, life choices, raised voices, music taste, rat race is race, who they're with now, who they first kissed, and how. How do I know which of these things I do most often? Maybe somebody could tell me how I've gotten so cynical at 20, how I don't want to end anything but wouldn't hate being the target of some drunk drive and hoopty left splattered like Humpty. I've already got enough pieces to put together. Why my mood and music and ability to write change with the weather, and whether they're linked at all, whether I'm thinking I want to fall or to get back up, and what kind of backup I could ever hope to have anyway, maybe. Actually, pulling a Brian is this. A 3-minute, half-sensical, barely sensible, driven-laden bit of hated ranting from a scared boy incapable of saying what he really means. Help.